as Sheffield Wednesday, near the foot of the table in the second division, took on Manchester United right at the top. The pictures come from Yorkshire Television. The commentator is Keith Macklin. Sheffield Wednesday are in the stripes.
Morgan's throw. Bit of pushing going on, says Mr. Baker. Thompson. So free kick to Manchester United, just outside the area. And there's an absolute logjam of players around that area. They're all in that area. Red shirts and blue and white shirts. A five-man wall and almost 5 men in a position to take the kick. Houston try a goal! Houston directly from the kick. There was a hole in the wall. A well-rehearsed move by Manchester United. The Wednesday wall, despite having 5 men in it, left a gap, and Houston found it. Pump down for Sunley. Buchan watching Sunley. Potts getting across well, and Stepney bravely going down as Brown went in for that. Alex Stepney, a brave punch under pressure. Good corner. It's a goal! The United defence caught flat-footed by David Sunley. Right from the corner. Nobody jumped to it, and already they're missing Jim Holton. Surely that could have been Jim Holton's ball had he still been on the field. Instead, it went right over the top of the red-shirted defenders, and David Sunley, the man who stabbed it in. Now, Thompson, the man behind the ball. Bernard Shaw is also there. A lot of blue and white shirts now moving up into the penalty area. Come on, says Mr. Baker, get on with it. Thompson right into the area. Good shot, goal! Harvey! It's all gone sour on Manchester United. Harvey from all of 25 yards put it past Stepney. Shaw. Potts is going to have to come back for that. Brown is onside. McMordy. Mr. Baker, I think, has given it. Mr. Baker, it was inside the area. Now, what has Mr. Baker awarded? What on earth has the referee awarded? Because if that was handball, it was most certainly inside the area. Well, Mr. Baker is the man whose opinion counts. But I would stake my life on it that that was 2 feet inside the area. But Mr. Baker, let me stress, is the man whose opinion is valued. Big wall, 6 red shirts, 1 blue and white. Shaw shoots a goal! What a goal! My word, it didn't matter whether it was a penalty or not. Bernard Shaw's put it away with a blistering shot to make it 3-1, and what a game! So the argument about whether it was a penalty becomes purely academic. I think everyone that saw it clearly would say that it was, but it doesn't matter. Bernard Shaw from a free kick outside the area makes it 3-1. This match every bit as exciting now as that famous 5-4 confrontation. And I think the Manchester United fans, some of them, are thinking of taking the action that we saw on the Newcastle United ground and at Old Trafford. I think the Manchester United fans are beginning to think they'll get this one postponed. The Sheffield police are going to have to do something about that. Some are on the pitch already. There they are, they're trying to do it again. This is going to require drastic action by the police and the referee, because these Manchester United fans have got one thing in mind, and I think that is bringing this game to a premature conclusion. McCalliog across. It's going to be forced in by Macari. Springett and the defence misjudged the cross. The simplest thing in the world for Macari to stroke the ball home. Morgan. Outside him goes Forsyth. Forsyth's low cross. Davies! No, Pearson. It is in fact Pearson who makes it 3-3. Lovely cross by Forsyth. And all Pearson had to do, and he did it so well, was stab his foot at it, and it shot past Springett, and so Manchester United have pulled back again. But always danger at the free kick. Somehow this afternoon they've created danger every time one has been awarded. There's been panic stations in defence and near misses, and 3 goals. Chipped up, Suddenly! A goal! It's in! 4-3! Suddenly! Stepney being criticised by his defence because Stepney got his hand to the ball and punched it in fair inside the post. But yet another lethal free kick. The ball chipped over David Sudley's header, and despite Alex Stepney's hands getting there, it went inside. Taking a leaf out of Potts' book. Pearson. And ball. So Manchester United again, just refusing to give up. And everybody's gone up except Greenhoff and Stepney. Looked like handball in the area, but it's not cleared yet. It's... Yes! Macari has made it 4-4! As the ball bobbed about in the area, it's Lou Macari with that low shot to pulls it back to 4-4 in this remarkable game.
A match that people would talk about for many a long day. Of course, the sad blow for Manchester United is that their centre-half Jim Holton broke his leg during the course of that game, and it looks as though Jim is going to be out for the rest of the season. I wonder how United will fare without him.